Hi everyone, welcome back to my channel. I'm Leslie, and today I thought we'd do a little bit something different. I'm still cleaning my house, and this is one area that I wanted to get clean, and I just thought it would be a little bit better than the mundane mopping and vacuuming and changing the sheets and the laundry that I seem to always do. Let me know down below if you like those motivational clean with me's. I'll keep them coming. Otherwise, if there's other things you want to see, let me know. I can't strictly do hauls because we don't make that much money. Okay, great. So what I want to do is I want to clear off this space, wipe it down, and clean this mirror. And then I want to turn this into my jewelry / makeup area like I used to have it, because I moved all my makeup in the bathroom. Well, we're not. So I want to have my morning and nighttime skincare routine in there, which we'll go through what those items are at the moment, and bring all of my makeup in here. So if you're excited for this video, be sure to give it a big thumbs up. If you're on your phone, you can hype it, and let's get into it. It's going to be a voiceover because it's actually July 4th still here for me, and I'm watching the festivities on TV. So I'll talk to you all about what I'm watching and what I'm doing and everything like that. Okay? Let's go. Okay, so apparently yesterday I was real chatty, and this is the only voiceover you're going to need. So basically, I was very excited. You know, this is my favorite holiday, and so I had my downstairs TV on, my upstairs TV on. I was watching all the festivities and just loving every minute, watching interviews, and they had a rain delay, and so a lot of the reporters were in a shelter because of lightning, and they ended up being in there with 102, 104, 107-year-old World War II veterans and other, just citizens and stars and just everybody coming together as one. And they were singing gospel music. They were singing Americana music. The 107-year-old sweet man sang God Bless America, and he was just the cutest little thing you have ever seen in your life. And when the rain passed and they were able to go back outside, they said that before the rain there was about 300,000 people there, and after the rain at least 150,000 made it back. So I think that was just fabulous. I wanted to be there. I asked my son. He doesn't want to do anything but sit on them dang video games, whatever. So as I was putting together this jewelry holder that my niece got me a few Christmases ago, I just sat and watched all of the festivities and just thoroughly enjoyed myself. I hope you did too. The time is now 10:30 p.m. and I have been working on this vanity for hours. I'm slightly obsessed. Let's see what I've done, okay? And I spared y'all because I knew I was going to do this. Let me pan out a tad, okay? Let me open this so I can see if we're in frame. We are not. Where am I? There I am. All right, so here's what Obsessive did tonight. Wiped this all off. Although dust keeps getting on it. Took everything out of here, wiped it down, changed everything, decided to put it back. Okay, jewelry and stuff. Here is where I'm going to put my makeup. I have it scattered about because I have so much of it. And how often do I wear it? Whatever. I have 720 brushes that will be put in here. I have one necklace in here. I have my light that needs new batteries. These are earring backs. Then I have a necklace in the bottom here. Then I have a ring that got a little tarnished, so we're going to see if we can polish that, because I didn't even remember I had it. Came across so much stuff, forgot I had. Some of my makeup. This, my friends, is what took so long. You saw me putting that together? Yeah. Then we started off with like fall, Halloween, Thanksgiving, running out of spots. We were trying to go into, you know, basketball season. Then it was like just hanging silvers, Christmas and winter, Valentine's Day, St. Patrick's Day, school-related studs, other studs. Then we have my little cute paper clips, my precious peanut butter and jelly, and then just others, overflow of Christmas, overflow of winter. And this is summer, and we just have, you know, cute little things all over the place, and we need to fill it in. I need to fill it in, okay? And, you know, it ends with my little poo-poo bear. Quite obsessive. So we're going to turn this so that the summer is facing us, and I think if I have this out all day, every day, I'm going to remember to put my earrings in. Got a lot, would need to wear them, okay? All right. So I want to put my eye palettes in here. Right now I've just got a couple of them. I'm sure we'll be obsessive and put them in order of the size. Here I have my bronzing palette. Here's my highlighter. I should probably keep that together. This is my red, white, and blue that I got to wear on July 4th. Didn't? No. Okay. This is something cool that I got from the dollar store a long time ago. It's got little pressed flowers in there, but you can squirt your BB cream or whatever on it, and then take your brush, put it in there, put it on your face instead of drippy, all that nonsense. We're not doing all that. I just have a hair thing here, mascara, and this, because that's all I found. And then this is my cheekies. Not gonna fit. Okay. Put it right up there. Okay, so that's pretty much where that is, and I will continue it tomorrow. So just hold 1 second for you and like 8 hours for me. All right, so here's the other thing I did. I've cleaned my bathroom. I've done all of my floors, my toilet, my everything. We don't know, people, what the problem is. But I decided that instead of this being my daytime and this being my night, we're going to make that my day and this my night, because this would make me closer to getting my bed. Okay. Nope, that's not right. All right. So I used to have this as the nighttime, and this side was the daytime. Makes sense. You get up in the morning, you walk over here, you get ready. At night, you get ready, close to the bed. Boom, get in. Oh no, we thought, let's switch it up for a little while. So I put this on this side, and I'll put all of my daytime stuff over here. Right? Okay, great. Great. Okay. And then over here, I'm going to be here in the nighttime. There's some cleansers and lotions, and here's all my teeth stuff. If you've noticed, my teeth are looking crooked because when I was down with my back and my illnesses and just, we're not. So I had to go to the orthodontist and get rescanned, and they're probably going to set me back a couple of trays, and I just have to start putting my reminder on to put them in and just get this over with. This is over 4 years now, when it was supposed to be 18 months. Okay, great. So we're not doing good there. So we'll see how this works. We'll see. I'm letting this dry because I cleaned my surfaces with it. It's got paint on it. It's fine. It still cleans. Paint ain't coming out, so that's fine. Okay, so tomorrow, for me, we will finish up the makeup vanity. For you, 2 seconds. See you there. Hi friends, it's the next day. I want to show you downstairs what I just went and did, and then we're going to make the bed. I want to finish bringing in the makeup, setting that up, and then we're going to switch out my winter for my summer because I haven't even done that yet. That's fabulous. All right, let's go downstairs, see what I did. So I went on the hunt for any paper that would have something about the 250th birthday in Washington. And I thought, oh, fireworks, the Washington Post. But it does say happy 250th, which is what I wanted. I like to buy the papers for major events. It's an issue, just we go with it. This is not even, okay? This is somewhere in a high school in Maryland. Nowhere in this paper are they acknowledging that Washington, D.C. celebrated the 250th. And that's what I wanted to have because I'm not going to see the 300th. I like to have these things for my children or great-great-great-great-grandchildren to find someday and compare with what it's like. Very upset. I mean, look, guys. Everybody has tried so hard to politicize this July 4th, 250th celebration as Trump this and Trump that. Politics aside is what it should be, and we need to come together as United States of America. Too many people have politicized it. They had the I know, I get angry because I'm so patriotic. I don't know. Can we guess if I'm patriotic? Oh, wait on now. Okay? But so many people have tried to politicize this whole parade or state fair. It was called the State Fair for America's 250th birthday, and like 11 states didn't participate because they don't like Trump. That's not what it's about, man. This is about our United States. Our country is so different from so many others, and I know I'm trying not to, but I get a little. Can we guess why? We even have a bust of George Washington, Thomas Jefferson, and a little picture of Ben Franklin that I cut out years and years ago. Okay? Yeah. But it makes me sad. Let's just put it that way. It makes me very sad that people can't put their politics aside for one day and recognize what this country has become in the last 250 years. You know, I kept seeing women at the pool from other countries, and they had, I don't know what they're called, jababs or something. I don't know what they're called, but where they have to cover every inch of their body. And they had to get into the pool like that. And I'm like, that's just a small thing. We have the freedom. We had Americans out there that should not be in bikinis. But yet you have these other women who do not have that freedom to show any parts of their body. Right? And that's what this whole 250th celebration that I stayed up until 12:30, close to 1 o'clock, watching every bit of it. That's what it's all about. It's about who fought and died to protect what we've began in this country, and who is carrying on that torch so that we can be the greatest nation on earth and continue to give you the freedoms that you celebrate so easily. Okay? I'm going to stop now. I love you all, but you know this is my favorite holiday, and this is why, because I'm extremely patriotic. Don't take me anywhere where they're going to start reading the Constitution, because I'm crying. Don't take me anywhere where they're going to read the Declaration of Independence, because I'm going to be yaying and booing for the king, okay? Be yaying for America and booing for the king, okay? Yeah, it's a problem. All right, let's go back upstairs and get off this tangent. All right, I opened the shades and that made me look very washed out. So anyway, I just basically want to document the fabulous celebration and what it meant to me, you know, and how much it meant to me to see so many Americans and foreigners and people from all over in that space last night in D.C. to celebrate America's 250th and watch the most amazing fireworks. Last night they were trying to set a Guinness World Record and put off like 80,000, over 80,000 or something like that fireworks. So I'm excited to find out if they broke the Guinness Book of World Records, which was previously held by the Philippines, I believe they said. So yeah, I'm going to make my bed and then I'm going to pull in the rest of my makeup. I know, I have to stop. I have to stop with the patriotic because hi, speaker. First thing I want to do is make my bed. Then I want to finish my vanity. Then I want to do my winter clothes. So I'm going to try and get it all done in this video with a lot of editing. I may have to edit out half of what I just said because I don't want to offend anybody, but it shouldn't be offensive if you live in America. Okay. For someone who doesn't wear makeup, we have a lot, okay? I get in these kicks. But self-care is important, and I need to do better. Okay, let's see how many palettes we have. 1. These are eyeshadow palettes. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, and then we have 2 in here that's 10. This looks like, oh, got a brush in here. We'll put that up here. Oh, 11. And that is fantastic. I'm going to have to put my hair up because it's real hot. It is 85 degrees, which is actually cool for us this week. It's usually 85 at night, in the middle of the night. And I thought about going to the pool for a couple of hours, but I'm still dealing with a little bit of sunburn. So we'll just wait till next weekend. All right. How are we going to do this? We don't know what we need to do. I bought this because it was $1.99 at Ollie's. Would you like to come in closer and see? We could do that. I got that for $1.99 at Ollie's. I love the browns and the naturals and the neutrals and the whatever. And then this is Laura Geller for old people. And it's the browns and the neutrals and the things. This is probably from the dollar store, and I think I got it for the blue to do red, white, and blue. We're going to throw that out because I found one that actually has red, white, and blue in it. This I got in a 12 Days of Christmas Self-Care box from Five Below. We could keep that and do that for holidays. These were from Aldi, and they have 4 of them, and I had to have every one of them. We don't know why. But they have good colors, you know. That's palette 2. They have a smoky palette. Do I do smoky on me? No, I do not. But I like these. So we'll see how long that lasts. So we have smoky 2, 3. Nectar. Okay. We have 2 and 3 smoky and nectar. We just felt like numbering a couple of them. So 3, again, it's just all of the, sorry, can't YouTube today, okay. Oh, I haven't even taken the plastic off of that. That hadn't even been used. Oh, this one's so pretty. Nectar. This is what I would use mainly in the summer, I would imagine. Alright, then I was getting them at like TJ Maxx, places like that for a while. This is a Profusion palette. Another Profusion. Nope, this is Icon Absolute New York. I don't really care for these. I've used it. Amber Eyes Profusion. How many palettes do I need? These are too red, but I like this end of it. Like all of that, if I put that on my eyes, I look like I've been socked in the eye. It's not good. So we have a few of those. Thank you. Okay, we can get those right in there. Then we can put these right on top. Not really. We need to figure out what we're going to use for the summer, okay? We can use this one, and I think we're going to use the Nectar one this year. And then take the smoky, all of these. There. These we can save for holidays. Okay, so we'll put those back in here. Well, let's just empty this. What? Oh, and gloss. Take me back to 1980. We're going to lose battery any second now, so just enjoy while you can see it. So now we have left some base makeup brushes. I had an obsession with that a couple summers ago. I had to have every set there. It's a problem. And then we just have some lip glosses, eyelash curl, just primer. Primer, I'm sure. Yeah. Why do I need primer? So it can stick in my wrinkles. Oops. I got this free from my birthday from Ulta 1 year. Anyway, we're going to carry on, figure out where we're putting all this nonsense so I can start using it. All right, the first thing I'm going to do is just empty this. And then I'm going to take all of my brushes and wash them because we don't know when they were last washed. I try to wash them after, you know, if I wear makeup often, like for a week straight, I try to wash them at the end of the week. But if I was just wearing it a couple of times last summer, we may not have. Here's all of my colors. Got all these on clearance at Walmart a few years ago. We still gonna wear it. Creamy beige, that's my color for the summer. This one is when I get real dark. It's 210 by the Fit Me. I don't even know if they make it anymore. I think it's supposed to be for older folk. I don't know. And then I got this one, Maybelline Dream Satin Liquid in a 70, which is pure beige. It's usually a, yeah, before summer. Or maybe not. I don't know. We'll have to see. It doesn't matter, Leslie. So we're going to throw all these primers out that we bought that we thought, you know, we need it. We don't need them. We did not need them at all. We're going to save the 55 Wrinkle Expert Eye Cream, though, and put that by my nighttime. This is another one I got on clearance, Illuminance by Revlon. This one is, oh, it has squalene and hyaluron. Can't talk. It has 5% squalene and hyaluronic acid in it. And it's color 217. We don't know what that is. Might be a little light. We'll have to see. Alright, so I'm going to take all of my brushes and put them in here for now. Slight obsession with having every cute little brush there was out there. And this is not all of them, because I have some that are Sesame Street. Where are they? Did I throw them out? Probably, knowing me. This is Blemish Control. Oh, Blemish and Dark Spot Treatment from the dollar store. We don't throw that out because we got age. We cover it with makeup. Oh, this was my red. To have red, white, and blue. We can throw this out now because I have it in my eyeshadow, which is perfect. These have double ends because they're from the Liqueurs. Put them in there. This is to brush my unruly eyebrows that need to be plucked. We're going to be getting that done. Primer's going. This I have had for so many years, and I will not throw it away because I can't find it again. I just happened upon it 1 year at like a TJ Maxx, and it's Cover FX. Hold on. Okay. And it says G plus medium 1. Okay. And then it says 8K11. Did it just expire in 2011? Well, we don't know. We use it because it's good stuff. It's let me read the bottle so I can remember what it's called. custom cover drops. So it's like a, can't even think of the word. We love menopause. This is essentially ageless blue face prep. I don't need all that nonsense. I have 2 of these. And I got this one because I loved the color. This one's Wet and Wild. I mean, we could keep them. This is from the dollar store. Love this stuff. Essentially ageless luminizing blush. I like a nice dark peach in the summer. We need to not put things away because we don't know where they're going to go. Lippies. Lots of lippies. This is pink hibiscus tinted lip balm. Trash. We don't do that. A Lacura. Make sure I didn't put any of them in here that are Lacura. Look. Oh. I have one. I need to put something in here to raise these up. These blue-ended ones are actually my favorite. I got them at Walmart years and years ago, but I liked them because they were labeled blush. And I was like, oh yeah, that makes it easier. Because when you don't wear makeup a lot, you're like, which one is for blush? Whatever. And then I just grab whatever. Because we don't care. Wet and Wild from the dollar store. This one was probably from a kit. Here's my blue eyeliner that I bought. I might keep that. Here it is. Okay, so I have, hold on, I haven't even opened it yet. Open it at this end. Oh, I painted my nails last night. They're not good, but they're done. Trying to practice self-care. Slowly but surely. Making sure I do my face care in the morning and at night. Have a pamper me day on Sundays where I do a face mask, foot mask, paint my nails, paint my toenails. Of course, yesterday was Saturday, but since I was up till 1 o'clock waiting for fireworks, I really wanted to be there so bad. Because we're not going to be here for the 300th. Many of us will not be here. And that, my friends, is sad facts. Where are my? Where is my? Where are my? Where is my? Where is anything? Okay. Oh my God. Look at this little brush they gave you. Ain't nobody will use it. No. Trash. Okay. See? It has red, it has white, and then it has blue. So I don't need all of these. But I could do blue underneath and just do this on the lid. I have never even tried it. Don't even know if it works. Whatever. Okay, excess. Where's my... These need to go into here. Okay, that's a lot of eyeshadow palettes. Brushes will go in here. Some of these Lacuras will lay in there. What is this? Oh, this was like a... Somebody on the YouTube said that this was so awesome to use, and it's a light color and you put it on the inside. Doesn't work for me. Okay, thanks. This is a spoolie. Sorry, you're not seeing me. Are you sad because you can't see me? Probably not. We should keep that. Here is another concealer. This is essentially ageless. This is very, very light, and we'll put that in the excess because that's winter time. This is lip gloss that we do not need. This is years old that we do not need. We don't wear lipstick. I wear lip gloss or chapstick. What is this? Essentially ageless blush. That looks a little light, so we're going to put that away. That looks like spring. This looks like spring. So we're going to put that away. This is Lancome Night Cream. Repairing Night Cream. For what? Where is the English? Helps repair the skin barrier. Advanced Genifique Night Cream. Repairing Night Cream. Okay. We'll put, might have been another gift I got from Ulta. We don't know. This we don't need. We have 7 million. These we need. This one I don't know that I like the color though. I think it's too red. I just can't have any kind of real pinks and reds around my eyes because I look like I've been crying for 12 hours or something. Okay, so we have that. This is the color I love. It's the Maybelline New York Unstoppable Eyeliner in Espresso. That's one of my very favorites. Another one is, I think, called Coffee. We'll put this in an excessive. And we'll keep these two out because they're darker. So this is bronzer and blush, eyeshadow. Okay, whittling it down to one bag. That is so great. Eyeliner. Excuse me. Excuse me. Okay. This should go into the nighttime because I love this stuff. This is what we trim these crazy eyebrows with. We only need one of these out. Which one do we like better? I'll go with this one. Okay, we're down to one bag. One bag of makeup. That's a good thing. We need these. We need to use this in a better way. Little spoolies in that. That's for that. Okay. These. Can go with her. That can go with her. Yeah, obsessive, I know. Don't pay any attention to my nonsense. Okay, then we have this, which is pressed powder with hyaluronic acid and vitamin C. We're not that bougie. We don't care about all that. All right, now I'm going to figure out how I'm going to make this perfect, and I'll spare you for that. And I'll be right back. All right, one other thing I want to show you before we go do the brushes. I got these off of Amazon. I was influenced. But these are perfect if you live alone or if you're older. You attach it You attach each part has a clasp like that. You attach it to your necklace, and then instead of trying to clasp it behind your neck or anything, it's magnet. Okay, that knot's not coming out. Whatever. Tried my pick, tried my everything. Anyway, so I have these two very fake gold looking things, but they're fine because you can't see them. Anyway, so it's like that, and I want to put this necklace on. Done. Love it. I want to put this on. Fine. Just pull it apart. Now mind you that all this chain is going to want to stick to that because we got some fake metal going on here. Done. Okay. And that's how easy it is. Alright. So it goes down. Put these back. So I got these off Amazon. I'll try and link them below. I figured I'd keep those there. This is all of my random earring backs for that situation. Don't touch it, things will fall off. Alright, let's go clean my brushes. Alright, so my basic routine is just to wet the brushes, put a little Dawn dishwashing soap, and I do it in my hand. I have bought the brush cleaners at the dollar store. Don't use them. I end up using my hand. So after I give it a good scrub, I like to go in with a little bit of oil also, just to make sure that the bristles stay nice and soft. All right. All kinds of color coming out. Then, once I have that cleaned, bring it over to this towel, and they'll be all lined up here, and I'll brush them out a little bit more and then line them up to dry. And there we go. They're all nice and clean. You didn't even know that these had different colors for each brush. That you can say, oh, orange, that's for the crease. Oh, pink, that's for my highlighter. You know, whatever. So yeah, they're all nice and clean and conditioned and drying, and they'll be ready in the morning for me to put on some makeup and start the conspiracy theories at work. Why does Leslie have makeup on? Alright, so I believe we are done. We have all of the earrings with room to grow. We have our little daily jewelry holder, makeup holder, all of those colorful brushes that we didn't know they had all those colors because they were dirty, and my light that needs new batteries, a brush. Now we're ready to get ready for work tomorrow. Alright guys, thanks so much for joining me for this video. I hope that you enjoyed it. If you did, be sure to give it a big thumbs up or hype it. If you haven't, hit subscribe. Also, hit that notification bell so you're notified every time I upload. And I look forward to seeing you again real soon in the living room.